Hello and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your daily reading for the August the 4th, 2022, and I apologise I did miss yesterday. Just a lot of crazy stuff happening at this moment in time and was unable to do the reading. When I'm tuning in for this reading, they're showing me the Sagittarius symbol, which is interesting, the Sagittarius glyph. And so something Sagittarian in terms of it may be around a Sagittarius today. Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, so something is expanding. And it can represent the bow and arrow, the archer. So a sense of one thing needs the other to reach the goal. So you need the will and determination plus the material object in order to be able to do something today. It's like two things are needed in order to kind of reach some kind of goal. And so that's something that's coming through at this moment in time. So we have the Hermit. So you need this, you need the strength to kind of pull the arrow back, but you also need the bow to be able to hold it steady. So it's strong and steady is kind of the energy that's coming in. So you're going to need both strength and steadiness. The Hermit energy and the Four of Swords is coming through. The Hermit is, both of these cards are taking some time out to think about something, contemplate something, rewrite the narratives, potentially looking at what's going on deep within. The Hermit energy is a very wise card. It can be just needing to spend some time by yourself, which is really interesting. I feel like there's something you're really trying to work out with this energy. And we have the Magician, which is actually interesting because this is the Magician is like, how can I draw resources to me? How can I willingly consciously bring something into creation here? So it could be working out the how am I going to do something here? And the Ten of Cups, something that can also make me happy. So it's having a big deep thought about that actually, which is interesting. So this is where potentially you're thinking about setting some new goals, but yeah, it does require a steady hand, does require that strength to take some time out to think about it. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so this is the Jupiterian energy we're talking about. The Wheel of Fortune represents Jupiter, which is that, Jupiter rules Sagittarius. So it's like something is potentially about to expand and grow in your life, but you need to willfully, like I said, the Magician energy is what are you consciously bringing into creation. So that's why the Hermit energy and the Four of Swords is both going deep within and seeing what's there, what's going on inside your mind, what messages you're getting from your body, what sort of words of wisdom are you getting. So we also have the Two of Wands because there's something new that is wanting to start here. A new path opens. And so this is wanting to expand and grow. And the Hermit energy is trying to find the path. The Hermit energy shines the starlight to see the path ahead because it's like the Hermit can only see a couple of steps ahead with that light. It's not that bright. And so it's a sense of, okay, if I can't see all the path ahead here clearly, or which is the right path ahead, then I need to kind of go even deeper. Maybe that does require a little bit of a mindset shift or to understand what's going on inside my mind around this. What sort of stories am I telling myself around it? And can I change the narrative? Because the Magician energy is very much like I said, it's around connecting to your willpower and your consciousness and working out how you're going to find the path or how are you going to go down this path at this moment in time. And so it's really about becoming very clear and finding that conscious thought or finding that conscious direction, shift of direction that's coming in here that I think once you find this, maybe it's going to make you quite happy with the Ten of Cups because the Jupiter energy is find what it is that the universe wants you to see and hear, the message you want. And it's, I do believe it's a message from the universe, but you're going to find it within yourself, this message. So things are about to shift and change. The paths you're taking, new paths are about to open up. And it really wants you to kind of be consciously aware of what they are. And I feel like what a lot of this is that very high vibration that's coming down and hitting the earth is starting to integrate into your consciousness here, where you're kind of going, now I'm starting to kind of, understand this a little bit about what this Two of Wands is very much, starting something new. The world's in your hands with the Two of Wands, and you're looking further afield with something. It's a new horizon. So it's good having the Wheel of Fortune there because it is that Jupiterian energy, which is in Aries. It is going into retrograde. So it works well with the fire energy of the Two of Wands. It's wanting to expand something, but it also may be a sense that now's the time to think about it. Maybe now's not necessarily the time to do it just yet, because it's kind of feeling like this energy is going to go back and retrieve some. There's still bits of information that are missing from the picture here. So it's like it's kind of having this passage back into time, still retrieving that higher vibrational messages to come through, but still you're getting the message to start something, and it's a process. So it's almost like you're getting the taste of it now, and then when this actually begins, then that's going to be something very different. But it's about consciously being aware of it with the Magician right in the center. Or if you already are aware of what this is through that process of the Hermit and the Four of Swords, this is a sense of willing it into creation. So yeah, interesting. It's a very potent manifestation energy, and I feel like it's just knowing the idea and the path, not necessarily having to go down it yet. Some of you might be wanting to, because the Two of Wands are about taking action. But just because Jupiter's in retrograde, I kind of feel like for some of you, it's like you're getting the idea, but it's not time to step into it yet. So it would be different for all of you, but a very deep contemplation about a new direction that is coming in today, because yeah, you want this to be the right thing, because that Jupiterian energy is saying we're going to expand this and make it easier for you. So that's the daily reading for the 4th of August. Look forward to seeing you tomorrow. And just as I've said that, Miss Stelly's jumped onto the table, which is something unexpected might come in. A soul message might come through as well with this. So that's something interesting. What do you think, Miss Stelly? She's like, yep, of course. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. And with that, she's gone. She just wanted to make a little cameo for the day. So it could be short and sweet, this little message that's coming through for you in terms of this soul message that's coming in from the higher sources, but you'll get it. And it will be a sense that once you get it, you can't have not seen it or heard it. So that's it. Thanks so much for joining me, and look forward to seeing you tomorrow.